It's Wednesday, and it was a beautiful Wednesday today in Dahlonega, Georgia, and it's Crimebeat time. And I want to apologize. I was gonna go back to my whiteboard today, and that was the plan. And I talked to my girlfriend Colleen, and because she had the whiteboard on the stage at work, and that was my plan. But my time management today was not where it needed to be. I had to get home and finish a project because, again, I'm taking some college classes. So after work, I went and helped a friend with something, spread some mulch, and then I'm getting ready to do a college essay paper. And I'm kind of bad, like when they say do, 2,000 words, and then I turn in 6,000 words. Some people like that. And then some people are like, maybe she didn't see, maybe she's blind and thought that the 6 or 2, and then I'm like, no, I saw, I just don't apologize. But I have a lot to say. I'm gonna get better. I'm getting better. So, yes, when I get it done, but before I could get started on that, my priority was to, yes. So, this is, yes. But, of course, I have my home map, not, and this is a topo map. And so, and I don't know. Pink, you really can't see because it's light. Represents like dogs. Anyway, so I've been keeping track on my topo map of parts of Lumpkin County, and this does not need to cover Yahuwah because nothing's once you get off of Ridley, Yahuwah, we're fine. This is one family and Yahuwah everybody knows about, but we can't do anything about them. But as far as like Lumpkin County goes, as long this Nimblewheel obviously, but color coding as far as like now that we know we need to track dogs, keys. And I got to thinking about, that lady took a nap and then her dog told her about her ex-husband coming for a visit. That might be the lead dog. So anyway, I have pulled up my computer and we're going to get ready because we got crime to solve, obviously. Watch out, Nancy Drew. It's going to happen. And we're just, praying for everybody, praying for the world. There's big decisions to be made. I can tell you that if you are here in Lumpkin County, that there are teachers that are trying so hard this week and really working hard to make the best decisions as far as, students go. We didn't get in this job because we don't like your kids. But I absolutely love our superintendent, and I will tell you right now that I would follow him into any battle, and I don't say that about a lot of people. And I know that hopefully with everything going on that, the right choices are going to be made. But this is all new. We don't know, new choices. It's going to be good. So, we got this. I'm just glad I'm not in elementary school this year because I have a very hard time because, of course, I would pick up every kid, still spin them around, one kiss on my forehead. So, God knows what he's doing. So, I don't think I'd be able to control myself. But I have to get like a cattle taser. Coach Gary. Okay, I love you. All right, here we go. Woo! Okay, simmer down. Don't have to do 6,000 words. It's just 2,000. I can do that. Okay. My son graduated last night. Okay. Okay, so we have with the Crimebeat right now, Lumpkin County. I love y'all. July 17th through July 20th. So that's not really long. Here we go. July 17th. A deputy said he found a crack in his passenger side window of his patrol car. That happens. And we got like pop-up showers happening, and that happened to me. I was in the parking lot at school, actually, and I came out and I was like, somebody threw a rock in my car? And, it could have. But, most everybody likes me, but not everybody does. If everybody likes you, you're lying at some point. And one of my favorite quotes is, I don't know the secret to happiness, but trying to make everybody happy ain't it. True story. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but you know, I think that's deemed as what, like an act of God when it comes to insurances. No separation of church and state insurance. So here we go. A woman said her landlord, a lot of landlord disputes in the world. If y'all only knew, neighbors and landlords and roommates. I'm sure there's plenty of books about roommates. Okay. A woman said her landlord kicked open her front door so he could borrow a piece of plywood. No. Woman said her landlord kicked open her front door so he could borrow a piece of plywood. Now, that is something I would actually report. I wouldn't live there anymore. I would have reported that because if you're the landlord, you have a key. And you can knock, and there are lots of things you can call. Hey, do you have a piece of plywood I could borrow? No. So I'm glad, very glad that she reported that. And I would get the heck out of there. And you know how I feel about deer cams. I'm a big fan. And after deer season, you can get some good deals on some deer cams. You can go on eBay right now and get some good deals on it. I mean, a deer cam is a good thing to have. Yes. He don't be kicking in doors. I mean, I know it's his door legally, but tenants have rights. Get your own piece of plywood. Okay. A GSP trooper, God, special people, was working in a traffic accident. They work, most of them, on Copper Mine Road when he discovered that one of the drivers had a gun that was stolen from Dallas, Texas. Oh, I was going to say Paulding County. I think it was Dallas, Georgia, but it's not. Well, I'm very glad. Thank you, GSP, for doing your job. I appreciate that. That is very good. I'm glad everything hopefully turned out. Yeah, Copper Mine, you are safer. Thank you for GSP doing your job. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Wow. That's all Texas. That's about, what, 24-hour drive, depending on what part of Texas. Thank you. Yeah, and again, you know, I've traveled a lot. I've been to like every state but 3. I will say that my least favorite airport is Dallas-Fort Worth. If you fly like Southwest, there's Love Airport. I like that one. But Dallas-Fort Worth is my least favorite. And I don't talk about things I don't like a lot. But my least favorite. Just putting it out there. It's hard to maneuver around. I know a lot of people don't like Hartsfield Airport, but I think it's very easy to get around. You just get on that little tram. I mean, it's pretty easy, you know. Beep boop. It used to be like, you know, the color-coded maps and signs match, you know, station colors. Please move to the center of the vehicles and away from the doors. Beep boop. But it doesn't do that anymore. Okay, here we go. July 18th. A woman said she came across an abandoned Ford Crown Victoria down an embankment off Nimberwheel Church Road. A responding deputy found a can of Busch Light near the accident. Alcohol. Okay. The beer was cold to the touch. Well, you know, so it's pretty fresh. They got out of the creek. Some people put like watermelon beer in the creek. But the driver was nowhere to be found. So we have Nimberwheel and cold Busch Light and no driver. And a Ford Crown Victoria in Nimberwheel. Man, that's like a triple threat. You know, like in Hollywood days, if you could sing, dance, and something. That's only 2. I know triple's 3. There's something in there. Call in and let me know. Sing, dance, and pretty. Sing, dance, and write. Sign your name. Sing, dance, and cook. Sing, dance, and I know somebody's screaming at me. I hear you, okay? I can't remember. I got to write paper. Yes. What? No, that's not what I said. What? Drive? No, not drive. No, they could drive back then. No, they'll tell me later. Thank you. Okay, so, yeah, well, okay. You see. Okay. A complainant said he bought a 1999 Chevy Silverado. Chevy Silverado's run long time. Go bow tie. For $1,500 from a local man. After the sale was final, the man came to his house and demanded more money. Can't do that. Sorry, sale's final. The complainant refused to pay, and the man said he would get his money one way or the other. Oh, that's a threat. It's not a terroristic threat because it didn't threaten his life. But yeah, you can't do that. No. I hope he's having a better day. I hope they're both having a better day. So pray for him. No, obviously in a bad place. Bless him. Bless him. And I hope it's a good truck for him. You know, hope it's a good truck. Easy thing about those is, you know, you can go to lots of junkyards, lots of places, and, you know, lots of parts are interchangeable. It can be, you take care of it, it's a good working truck. Jeff Underwood, he's got like it's a Toyota, I think. And how many miles has it got on his? You know what I'm talking about, some of y'all. It's got like 800,000 miles on it. That is good stuff. That's something. It's a lot of driving, though. A lot of driving. Okay. July 19th, a man said he saw the driver of a white pickup. Maybe trucks. Maybe I need to get another color for trucks. I'm going to have to get... Maybe somehow but there's so many, everybody drives a truck in the South. Okay, well, anyway. A man said he saw the driver of a white pickup dump, a stop sign. A man said he saw the driver of a white pickup dump a stop sign into a ditch on Highway 19. Upon further investigation, it was determined that the sign was stolen from Dix Creek Road and the street sign had been removed. But listen, I get it. I like signs. I've got signs in my bedroom. But I bought them. And there was one I think I found like on the road maybe one time that had been there forever when I was picking up trash. But please don't do that. I mean, there's nothing worse than being lost. I mean, there's lots of things worse, but please, no. Yes, and they're expensive, and that's like government money. And then please keep signs, especially up around here when people from Florida who can't drive anyway, and they're driving around here, and their GPS is going to get them confused because GPS doesn't even know what's happening. Not DSP, they do know, but GPS is confused. No, leave the signs alone. Please stop. Please. Stop it. Don't be a thief. Don't be that person. And I'm sorry I had that confused for a second about dump. I thought I was going to say dump truck. Because I like dump trucks. Everybody likes a dump truck. Okay. A woman said her neighbor drove into her fence. Good fences make good neighbors. I'm sorry. I hope that her neighbor said, I'm sorry, and she'll get it fixed. Maybe that was a good ending to the story. I mean, we're good Southerners. I'm sorry I hit your fence. It happens. It's not like everybody wakes up and says, today I'm going to get in a wreck. Sometimes there are accidents. I hope it was an accident and she apologized. And then when somebody tries to apologize to you, it's a good idea if you say, I accept your apology. You don't have to be a fanny head. Okay. July 20th. Hold on. I'm still working on, we're talking about Max today. I'm still learning the learning. Okay. A man said he accidentally wired, get this, $18,000 to a fraudulent bank account. I am 45 years old, and I have done a lot of things. But accidentally wiring $18,000 to a bad account ain't one of them. What? No, they haven't either. I hope that a man who said that he accidentally wired this finds it and never accidentally, we talked about accidents, does this again. If I had to have a color back here for my map for accidents, you could not see the map. Okay, here we go. A man said he found 2 bags of trash full of credit cards, purses, and car parts. Santa's been here in his yard. He turned the bags over to Lump County Sheriff's Office and then asked the responding deputies to check his barn just to make sure no one was there, like Santa Claus. It didn't say that part. Like nobody was there. The deputy checked and the barn was empty. What's the date? What date was that? July 20th. Now, if it had been like July 25th, maybe. You don't know. A bag full of credit cards, purses, and car parts. Yes. I mean, that's somebody's wish list. I mean, I don't want a purse, but somebody. Credit cards will get you in trouble, but you don't know. That is awesome. Or they could have been stolen. Depends on where they were. So, that's it looks like. Let me double check. Anyway, I will be getting back to the whiteboard. But we always have to back up now. Back up. I don't think I could ever be a weather person with the green board. I'd be like, over here in Canada. But I have some ideas of brewing with a friend about some other things, Crimebeat wise. And I'm excited. But I, got a lot going on right now, and it's okay. It's okay. What a learning opportunity to learn to adapt. It's amazing. We're going to get through this. Do something nice for yourself. There are so many of my friends on here that are always doing things for other people, and that is great. But every once in a while, you need to stop and do something for you. And because you're worth it, because you deserve it. And when you're doing something for you, don't think the whole time that you need to be doing something for somebody else. It's okay. It's okay. Take the time. You deserve it. I love you. I love you so much. Anyway, so we got a whole week until next week. Wednesday. Find more time in your day where you are wishing things would slow down to enjoy it instead of thinking, oh, I just so wish 5 o'clock would get here. Or if I could just get till Tuesday. If I could just get till Friday. That's no way to live. And if you're living like that, you need to change something. Get out of that life. Find a different one. I love you. Watch dogs. They're talking to each other. And make sure your dogs can't get your keys. I love you. And when you get your bush beer and it's cold,